Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
it's What's the Play podcast, man. It's draft night. Long overweighted, man. We've been talking about this, it seems like, for months. Oh, what the Sixers is going to do, man. And tonight is the night to find out what we're going to do, man. I'm one of the hosts on the show, King DV. With my co-host, my brother, he's running a little late. Other brother, but what's going on, Willie? I know.
Hey man, what's going on, man? You here, man? It's draft night, man. This is what it is. Finals is over. We are here waiting to see what's going to shake up tonight, and hope that it's an exciting draft. It's a lot of talent, and hey, I'm excited that we are streaming the show tonight live during the NBA draft. I love it. It's gonna be a great show.
Well, we already know who's going to go number 1 and 2. But we
Yeah,
gotta stay. We,
pretty set in stone.
we also yeah, but we also gotta stay put because even if we do draft someone, something like that, a trade could go down. Trade could go down. You know,
Yeah, it really
you have
depends.
it's a lot of rumblings about Ace Belly is surrounding him. You don't really hear nothing from Cooper Flag's camp, even though they were saying that he didn't look good when the Dallas Cowboys got the first overall pick, but he do got some ties, man. I just heard Malika Andrews just say something about he played basketball with somebody that works for the Mavericks, so he has some ties there. He played on the same team. Um, and then the Dylan Harper situation is like now of where the Spurs is quiet. They just traded their 38th pick
Yeah,
to the Indiana Pacers.
yeah, to the Pacers for a future
Yeah,
second round pick. So
right,
already,
right.
already the phones are hot, man. I
That's what I'm
think as they
saying.
get to the fourth and fifth pick is really going to start drawing. Like there's people interested in the Jazz pick,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So they already said that they're entertaining those. So look for some teams to try to get in this grab some top talent, man. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's
Oh,
even
I
crazy
know. Cause
thinking that the Dallas Mavericks guy got his first pick after Trey Luka. Like this is
Luca was the sacrifice, bro. We
crazy,
all know that.
crazy.
Luca was the sacrifice. Yeah, Cooper. Like these first two, I already know who the pick's gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm just anxious to see.
I'm still surprised about the Spurs going with Dylan Harper though. I get it; he's the best available after Cooper Flag, regardless. But with all they had what 3 straight rookie of the years, 2 straight rookie of the years.
Yeah.
Probably going for a third almost if Coop don't the gate to AD and Kyrie. But Spurs, man, look out for the Spurs. I mean, with Fox, I mean Dylan's a 6'5" point guard, man, who can really distribute the ball and play make. I think that does well for Fox as Fox being a scoring guard. And can really just run the floor. He can run with him.
Oh my
So
god.
and he can shoot. So but Ace Bailey, I mean, I don't look, granted, his camp just drawing, but if he's there at third,
But
76ers, Harold Murray, I better see the
he
name
rocking.
pop up here on this list.
He rocking with it though. He rocking what his camp is doing though.
But I better
That's the whole
see,
point. He rocking with it
better
though.
see Ace Bailey.
Yeah,
Who knows,
he
man?
rocking
Like I
with that.
said, the only thing I can see, man, happening, man. They said that we were staying with the pick, man, but hypothetically, and I brought this up earlier, hypothetically, if the Sixers trade Paul George in third pick for Jalen Brown, then so be it, man. Like I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to get on the good foot here, man.
Yo,
Ain't rocking, man.
Utah been on the phone. Danny Ainge been on the phone with them all day.
Yeah,
So
yeah. John Collins
chance.
opting in is trade big. Well, John Collins will be moved soon. He opted into that
That'd be
26 mil
crazy.
as he should, but he'll be traded soon. Draft
George Lee
starting
ain't
now,
probably going.
so let's get it.
I see. It's on the clock. You on the clock?
Dallas Mavericks have 5 minutes to make their selection.
Hmm.
I know in the perfect world, I know they better pick my man. I know the pick is probably already in. What if the Mavericks do something different here? Just
I
what
would
if?
love it. shake it up a little bit.
It's like, what if they do something different? I doubt it. I mean, it's too much hype around this to even do it. Maybe been in the hot seat since trading Luka. This is going to bring this. This is going to allow him to leave the stadium without 7 security guards. So, like, if he draft Cooper Flag, then
That's
you got
funny.
look at this. Like, you got people in the stadiums, man. Like this is live, man. I definitely gotta do a draft. Like I gotta go to one of these drafts one year, bro. Seems
I'm
fun.
waiting for it to come to Philly again, man.
I didn't even know it was in Brooklyn again, bro. But I was like, man, I would have planned differently, man. Dude, you know what? That's what we're gonna do in the future. We're gonna do a broadcast from the draft. I'll get the clearance for us. Don't worry about it, champ.
You gonna get the clearance? That's funny. That's funny.
You good? Don't worry about it. You straight.
Yeah, Dallas need to stop playing, man. We already know what you gonna pick.
Yeah, but already scaring me because by them even wasting time, it's just wow.
That's what they do. They did that NFL draft. Like I already know how they're gonna. They clapping already, man. Like Michael Philly old ass is out there.
Right. I mean, we know where this is going. Like we know where the fit is at. So
he good. As soon as he get Cooper and Kyrie coming back. Yeah, he good. Exactly. I just want Kyrie to be more of a distributor. I want him to distribute the ball a little bit more because the ball handling stuff is cool for us to see, but it's not going to help him with his ability to grow if he starts.
And I also want to see how Clay bounces back. I'm talking about not shooting wise, but on the defensive end. You know, Clay was once a good two-way player. Like I want to see how he does on the defensive end. If he can bring back some of that spark and be a key contributor on the defensive end as well as shooting, then. Yeah, Mavericks got a good chance of being successful this year in the West. If AD,
you know who's a sleeper? A sleeper is Knuckle. He's a sleeper, dog.
Yes,
he's a sleeper. I know you're gonna say yes because he's from Duke. I got you, man. But
it's Duke. 3 Dookies about to get
he's
drafted.
A sleeper. Trey is a sleeper too. I think his name Trey.
Yeah.
He's Texas. A sleeper too. Yeah, he's a sleeper.
5 can shoot. They say, I mean, he could be. I mean, well, no show's like the best shooter, but he could be he's the bull. Yeah, Trey is like they're second. Like he can shoot the ball. Trey Johnson.
I don't want the worst case scenario. I really I thought about it, and I was looking at highlights. I do not want us to get VJ.
Wow, what's wrong with VJ from Baylor?
It's nothing wrong with him, but. You hinder our
motor.
No. You take minutes away from other people. Now I don't know how healthy our rookie from last year is. I don't know how healthy he is, but I just know that you gotta play. I don't want to play 3 guards lineups. Like I want the rookie to be. We got him top 3. He's going to get minutes. At the worst.
Oh yeah. You don't draft nobody with the 3rd pick if they're not going to be in the rotation. That's a waste. So that's absolutely that's for sure.
I look at it as the Spurs. Like I don't think the Spurs should get Dylan Harper, but they're going to get him.
I don't either with all those guards. Be honest with you, it would be beneficial to us because we would then draft Harper, but.
Right.
As far as a 6'5" guard who can play with Maxey, McCain can come off the bench. So, like you said, you don't have to play all those guards at once. You got Grimes, McCain coming off the bench, all that firepower where we can have our starters sit down for substantial amounts of time because we still not lacking on offense and defense. So, when they're off the court. So, yeah, that's going to be big.
Just please, just pick who y'all gonna pick, dog.
Like, it's gonna be big. I'm like the Dallas Mavericks, DJ. Like, oh man.
Let's just hypothetically speaking, if they don't pick Dylan, just in another universe, Dylan, not Dylan, Cooper Flag.
It's Flag Day.
Cooper Flag is going to be a Spur. If Dallas Spurs are going to pick you.
I wouldn't see why the Spurs will draft Cooper Flag. I don't see the need there neither. Honestly, man, I don't know, man. I see. Look. I think they needed just another. I think they need an athletic point forward. To be honest with you, but you know, this was a no-brainer right here.
Yeah, come on, man.
No-brainer. This is in a perfect world that this pick that they didn't do right by this pick. You know.
No, yeah, like you said, Bull would have had to get carried out by like 8 security guards.
Oh man, it was over for him. It wasn't even. It wouldn't even been funny.
He back. He back though. He back. He back right now though.
Oh yeah,
unless Luka, unless the Lakers do something and the Lakers in the championship next year, he back.
Yep. Duke University, we did it again. A number 1 pick. Let's go.
Now I can watch some Mavericks games because
Cooper Flag, baby. I will be watching them late Dallas games, man. Well, surely will.
I could catch them because sometimes, man, I'll be out. I'll be asleep. So.
Yeah, I ain't cool. The late games be wild, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so if it ain't already knew that.
It ain't on Tuesday and Thursday where I watch Inside the NBA afterwards, man. But let's go, Coop. Happy for Coop Flag. He deserved it. I really wish things went different in the tournament. We had a great chance to win it. It was a great game. It came down to the wire, came down to overtime. So I wish that played different, but he had a hell of a season because it's not just offense with him. He plays defense at a high level. So, and he is committed to it. So, Cooper Flag, Dallas Mavericks, got a generational talent right here, man. Traded one, got another one.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have got the number 1 pick if they didn't trade Luka. I'm banking on that.
No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I don't think so. Who knows? Who knows?
You trying to say he got some vision? He's saying he got some vision.
Sure. Man, look, this guy is the complete package, man. Of a basketball player, you want and he's young, so he has so much room to grow. His growth is bro.
The only thing I don't like about Trey is that he don't really play great defense.
Right. He's an offensive.
He don't. He don't.
Right. That's the only thing about some of the other players. They're still offensive. They can shoot the ball. A lot of them don't play defense like these first two.
Damn. I'm looking at him block the shot.
Man, Flag play defense, man. He play defense and can score at the other end. Man. Look, he came always from his man. Always from his man. Come over there and punch that stick glass, bro.
You seen that? Like, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's
He's
crazy,
different, man.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though. If Giannis get traded to the Warriors, man, throughout this all season, man, season over.
Just bring that up out of nowhere, bro.
Stop saying season over, bro.
Leave Milwaukee, man. But I ain't gonna lie. If they keep, I don't know how that will happen, but if they keep Jimmy Butler and stuff and have Giannis there, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you.
Shit over.
It's a wrap for you.
Shit over, bro. I don't even know why.
Like the Warriors won that championship in 2022 with less. So you know, I mean,
you mean to tell me like guys like Draymond still could get flagrants and techs and throwing out the game, and y'all still got a chance, bro?
Exactly. No, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if somehow he wound up in the Warriors, bro, it's gonna be crazy. And they retain Jimmy.
Yeah,
it'll be over. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's just how it was. KD went over there, bro.
Right, when KD went over there, I'm like,
yeah,
that was just a plug and play, and they won the chip twice.
I knew they was going to the final. I said it's going to the final. You know.
Speaking of KD, man, like, talk about it. Like, how we feeling?
Man, listen. Houston in the shot up and got the second best odds now to win the championship. I'm still
Yeah,
confused by it.
that's
I'm
false. Yeah, that's
very much
false.
confused because you know, I get it.
That's
You know,
false.
he's KD. I get it, but to put the odds there like at second is craziness, man. But you know, they have to play together. They have it's health wise. I
Mm-hmm.
get it. I get it. You kept Afrin Shangoon, you kept Thompson, you kept, Van Vliet. I get it. Jabari, I get it.
Yo, why they said
Who on the bench?
I
And
don't know.
and it's like I get it. Like the starters are gonna be
That
plug and
look
play.
crazy.
I'm not
They already
saying
put the jersey up. They put the jersey up for
I ain't
flag.
saying I ain't saying, Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green are not like expendable people, but they had the second best record in the West last year with that team. So I see where the consensus will say you plug and play KD in there, they're finals contenders. That's I can see how you plug and play that. I totally understand. They went to game
Right.
7 with the Warriors. I totally understand how you can plug and play. That is the consensus, but I still believe that you have to gel, play together, see what happens. Now, if Thomas and them is committed and they keep getting better every year, if Sangoon gets better, he get all-star level just like he did last year. I mean, maybe
Mm-hmm.
Jabari, Jabari nice. He'll have a better role. But yeah, the Rockets will be a nice team in the West, but the West is always tough, man. So
Spurs pick already in, dog.
it was in soon. Soon they was talking to Flag family, right? It was like, yo, my man, we ain't gonna waste no time, but
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
they not wasting no time.
The Sixers on the clock. You already know who they got. So we already knew. We already knew.
Yeah, I mean, we knew who the pick was gonna be.
Why my man got lip gloss on? But Ace Belly got lip gloss on it. Freaky, bro.
Hey, yeah, we
But
already knew.
we already knew. So I see him starting and what's it called playing the off ball guard because he's a scorer. He's not a facilitator. I just like him because he could go downhill and score. He just got to work on his shot. Like he can shoot, but he's not like a great shooter. You know what I'm saying? So he just got to work on the shot. But it's a good fit for the Spurs.
No, it is. It's a great
It's a
fit.
good fit for the
I think
Spurs.
it's a great fit with the alien Chris Paul. Chris Paul may be signing with somewhere else. Like I said, if you getting Dylan a match to be in that backcourt with Fox, I get it. Still got Castle, still got what I'm saying, the other players, I get it. But if not, he's a good player, and I think that he's going to be a great player. So great point
How
guard.
many people? How many teams do you think is going to attack the Wizards? Having all them vets on that squad.
That man, they train everybody like that's the retirement team now. Or something, bro.
right.
I know
All them
they
vets.
pissed, bro. Like, bro, right. I know they pissed. They got all the vets.
Right.
Yeah, man.
We
But
had.
I'm like, who knows, man? I don't know, man. They make surprises, man. But if I was them, I'd buy out. Like, them vets should be playing with a team and try to compete for championships to contribute, not going to a rebuild organization at their age. Now, who knows? Can they have a good season? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows?
Right. We on a clock, man. Yo, if we get Ace Bailey, man, he could be bait.
Now, I know bait. Get your ass in here and practice. And then on your one-on-one, I'm going to give you a list of other agents.
He could be bait, or he could be like.
What I would do.
He could be bait, or he could be a shoe-in. Now, what do you do? Like,
look, honestly, I don't know. Look, granted, he ain't work out for nobody, so I don't really feel the type of way like if he just negated not working out here, but he ain't doing it with nobody, bro. So, know what I mean, so I'm what I'm feeling is ain't no doubt in my mind that you don't pick Ace Bailey here, bro. No doubt. Because granted, like you said, and I said it again, maybe Milwaukee went Ace Bailey, Giannis, whoever,
That's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen.
whoever. You never know.
That's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen because
On the clock. You never
they're gonna
know.
keep Giannis, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to see no like dumb announcement, man. I don't want to see the Sixers straight and pick. I don't want to see none of that, bro. Like I don't.
I'm a rank if they do.
Available. You draft
We
the
had
best
215. We had 215 on the time clock.
I mean,
they must be talking to people.
Player, and you get the work, man.
They talking to people. They gotta
get
be.
The work, man.
Spurs said, man, pick already in, man. I wanted us to know what we was doing, man. We had it all this time.
I mean, yeah, we did. I mean, with these little interviews and shit, man. Like, just show Daryl Morey, man. I hope he ain't behind no computer.
Would you be mad if they draft VJ here?
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad because, like I said, VJ is athletic and stuff. And granted, if we dodge the bullet, if it's because of what happened with the main man, then that may be what happened. But I wouldn't be mad. But that's not the pick. That's not the initial pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad. Not at all.
Dave NPR just entered the chat. What's going on?
Shout out to bro. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Enjoying life, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you able to stream and watch the draft? Or you got the draft on?
I got it on my my laptop.
Okay.
Yeah. Picture pick is in, man. So we're gonna see what's up, man. We'll see when this announcement comes.
y'all might see it before me.
Well,
no, because Will said the pick is in. I'm still at like 40 seconds. No, I'm at 40 seconds.
Oh, all right. I'm at a minute 15, so I already know you were 20 seconds above me. So,
but the pick not in yet. The pick not in yet. I think they're still talking to people, bro.
The clock stopped, but then it kept going. See, this is shit I'm talking about. Because
no, they got to make sure ain't no better deals out there. You got to do that. You got to check in.
Oh man, sources says
it's coming.
Sources says
Sixers
is drafting VJ. They got him.
If they do that,
I think no. They showing him right now. They're showing him. But he's 6'4", 6'5".
I don't like that you about to announce it. I want ESPN to send it to my phone. You are.
I'm just saying, bro. Like it say sources, bro, from ESPN or Shams.
Shams did it. Get off of Black X, man.
He said, "Get off of Black X."
They definitely showing VJ. He definitely was smiling from ear to ear, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
If they showing him instead of
he was smiling from ear to ear. I ain't gonna hold you.
I just hope this pick is not like a regular pick.
What you mean? I watch VJ, man. Like he's nice.
He good.
No, I know VJ is nice.
Yeah, he good, but he wouldn't be the right pick. I wouldn't be mad at the pick though.
Yeah, it's not the right pick, but can he fit in with this offense? Because at the third pick, I expect him to get rotational minutes. I expect him to play. I expect him to play.
Third pick is starting, man. I don't know
why.
I don't know why.
Oh, a lot, y'all. A lot.
Settle down. Please let ESPN send it to me, bro.
Why are you playing?
Right.
No, they got VJ. They got VJ.
Oh, all right, bro. So you there wilding.
But this the part that a lot of people going, no matter what, they're gonna hate.
We drafted VJ.
But you got to look at. I respect it because even though I think Ace is a better player,
yeah, of course,
you got to look at if we're building a team, and the way the mentality is, VJ has shown that he's an adult and he's mature
Right.
and he's ready to come in and work and be part of the team. Ace seems like he wants to be a Bradley Bill. He wants to be a big time loser. So I mean, I can't be mad. I can't be mad if they was like, listen, I'm gonna go with the guy that's shown that he's ready to be professional and ready to contribute now. So I mean, I prefer Ace, but at the same time, if we on a job interview and you don't show up, you don't get the job. So I can't be mad at it.
I can't be mad that the Sixers steered clear because of Ace,
drama.
because of the drama. It's just that. What is the drama behind it? It ain't him. The kid is good. I know he's a good kid. He was focused on basketball. I think the wrong people in his corner was steering him the wrong way. But like he said, he letting his people handle all that. So hopefully he lands where he lands and he plays ball. But VJ and Dylan Harper, their interviews, they showed very mature, business-minded, ready, like just like NPR said, come in and work and grind and work hard. And those intangibles you can't teach, because VJ can grow into be a great player.
No, he good already.
Playing with Maxey, playing with Embiid, playing with everybody, like them vets, building him up and playing with him. Yeah, VJ can come out and show that energy.
This helps out our bench. This helps out our bench a lot.
They compared him to Dwayne Wade, and now I see the
I seen
Andrew Wiggins.
I seen it. I actually liked the Wade comparison when I was watching the highlights. I was like, okay, I see it. I see Wade and Marquette. Like I see it. Like I see the athleticism. Wade didn't shoot like that, but he played defense.
That's
what he got to work on. But the defense, everything else is there. He just got to work on his jump shot a little better.
Athletic slasher. Look,
but he got everything else. Defense, passing. He got everything. He just as long as the jump shot keep getting better, he got potential to be.
Yeah, his jump shot do good. He's a good spot up shooter, but he can't make his own shot. And
but it can.
He's elite. He's elite athlete. You see how he blocked that center shot, bro?
Oh no,
I did.
No,
he is. He is, bro. He like
he gonna be explosive, bro.
What's the boy name, man? Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. Hops. He got those type of like what you call him hops. Like you don't think he gonna get that high looking at him, but he's just like up there. You be like, what the hell, bro? But
I ain't mad at
who gets Ace? Who gets Ace?
I think Washington, man. Honestly,
the next pick gonna be Ace.
You think? Oh, the Hornets. Yeah. His camp said he didn't want to go to Charlotte or Utah. Well, let's see what happens.
But we don't really know because players say that, and it don't really matter. So
I actually like him going to Charlotte just because you got Ball and you got the other.
You don't want to go to Charlotte because you forget they got Brandon Miller, they got LaMelo.
Right, that's it. Brandon Miller. He want to be the man.
I suggest him go to Utah.
Yeah, he wants to be the man for sure.
We'll never see you again. So go to Utah because
you definitely want to be the man, bro.
It's but what I'm saying is if you want to be the man, you're gonna be the man no matter what. Cream rise to the top. So if you that nice, you go somewhere and work, you're gonna rise to the top anyway. You want to go somewhere to get 30 shots and stuff like that, which is fine. But who wants to go? Listen, if I'm getting drafted, why would I want to get drafted to a losing situation? I don't understand it. And he loses money as he drop in the draft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you do about they say what they say like 3 million, something like that.
Yeah. If he go to like pick 6 from us, so
where he lands. Yeah.
So I mean, he believe in himself. I ain't hating. I think he's very good player. But the way he handled the draft situation was probably the dumbest I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So knowing who we got now, would you start him or would you put him on the bench and have him be the backup guard?
He got to earn it.
It's all about camp, summer league.
Depends on camp.
Work and work, man.
Yeah, he got to earn it.
Work and work.
Because now the priority first, we do got a 35th pick, so draft not over for the Sixers yet. But I mean, the next priority is signing Grimes back. Once you sign Grimes back, and then depend on the contract, if we can sign Yabu back, they got to earn it. But camp will be fun because people forgetting the secret weapon I keep telling people is Justin.
Is he related to Buddy Hield?
Yeah, no, they both from the same Bohemian. They from the same place.
Got you.
So he's like a mentor.
there.
Look up to him. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he came there just to see him get drafted, which is dope.
I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Justin Edwards is
Welcome,
going
BJ.
is
Welcome,
the
my
one
guy.
that's going to surprise people. Justin Edwards has the potential and talent to be what we wanted Ace to be. He showed it a little bit last year, and if you notice, it's not a coincidence, y'all, that every workout, every Sixer thing, they're showcasing Justin Edwards. I think like the talent already there, but he just got to put it together. But I think him working with Maxie and what they doing, I know there's interviews. It's like they really showcase him. I think they see something in him. So we might be looking back and thinking like, "Dad, what we wanted an ace, we might already have," because he was the top player in the country. Number 2, he just had his own. So
he was. Jazz showed me a video earlier
he's a beast.
when people talking about that. Compares. He said Justin Sixers have got Ace already. They have a player like they maybe just like him already, and Justin Edwards, and they was talking about him today. It was like, watch out for him too. Like,
So
he
that's what I'm saying. And he working. So that's the difference. Like he came in, humbled himself, and when he got in the game, he always balled. But now he working. So now he getting them in the system, in the weight room, the trainers, and he been working. So I expect big things from him. So it's a nice young team, man. It's up to health, and it's up to
that's the big thing.
That's all it comes down to.
That's all it is. If they stay healthy, man, like I said, if we can play 9 to 10 guys in the regular season, like I said, and the starters can rest during games, that we're winning, fine. Them young bucks get in there, and the offense don't deflate. You got Grimes, you got McCain, you got what I'm saying, Oubre, you got them other people that can come off and just score and play defense.
The team is.
Do y'all think we'll be okay if we don't come to a contract agreement with Grimes?
You said we don't come to contract agreement with who?
With Grimes.
No, I think that's important.
Yeah.
No.
I think you can afford to use Yabusele. You can't afford to lose Grimes. Grimes is 25.
Absolutely.
He
was our best player when everybody was out.
Yeah, so I say
there's no way.
Now with VJ, it's not like we'll still be able to be a good team, but I'm saying I think Grimes makes us better because I like Grimes shooting and everything he brings next to Maxey right now until VJ can get a better jump shot, things like that. But people forget VJ. I'm out on the rooftop. VJ, if I'm not mistaken, is 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
He has his wingspan, athleticism. So I feel like you can put him in sometime at small forward because the athleticism and his wingspan.
Right.
Wow, what happened? What you see?
Connor Knuppel went 4th.
See, Will? So that means
Go do.
No,
we up, baby.
And I like him, but listen, what this is showing you is, and it's the opposite of Shedeur situation. When we was like, why did they do that? Because Shedeur did everything right. With the NBA doing, and actually I agree with it, it's showing you like, bro, you can't not work out, not show us, act like that, and then think you're just gonna go where you think you're gonna go. It don't work like that. So, he said he want to go to Hornets. I applaud teams for being like, listen, I'm not gonna bring you in if you don't want to be here.
Right.
It's good, even though I know you're good. We know Ace is better than him, but
bro.
The team.
Charlotte got the best shooter in this draft, and Khan is gonna.
You just saying that because he's from Duke.
He's the best shooter in this draft.
Right.
He can shoot.
So he's saying it.
He can shoot, but he's slow.
Yeah. Let's get it.
They're gonna be punching that.
No, they're not, because they what you call him? LaMelo, he gonna be like
gonna set it up.
The ball out. I think he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
He's gonna be a spot up. He's gonna knock down.
Now I don't think he's gonna be top 5 3-point percentage, but he's gonna be good.
They got Miller. They got Miller and all that. He gonna benefit from them.
Miles Bridges too, right? He's still there, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
I thought last year was his last year.
No, they signed
with them.
No, Miles was Charlotte.
Yeah, I wanted him too. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. That's
their problem, but their problem is too health. LaMelo can't stay healthy.
Hey Dave, before we drafted, right? We'll go and say Paul George. Well, he gonna say Paul George in the third for Jaylen Brown.
I mean, that's why I was like, of course, if it was possible, yeah. But Boston probably would have never talked to us again. Boston
No,
ain't answering that call.
I think Jalen Brown end up Utah Jazz.
That's crazy.
Look, they compare Don. Well, they compared him to Cameron Johnson because
Who?
I
He
like
can
Cameron
shoot.
Johnson. If he could turn it to Cameron Johnson, Don, the Duke boy they just picked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that'd be dope.
He can shoot.
That'd be dope for them.
Honestly,
Well,
Cam
the
Johnson is who
Utah
I want
Jazz
to
is on the clock. So.
listen. If I'm the Jazz, listen, I'm picking Ace. But this is
He's
listen.
going to be pissed.
But if the no, but this is you. He want to be the man, and actually, Jazz got talent. They got
True.
Laurie.
True.
They got
Cavante
Sexton.
Jersey, they still got marketed. They all right. All right,
Yeah.
come on, man.
But it's the Jazz and it's Utah. No,
So
Yep.
you
Utah.
gotta move on. What's the boy name? Colin Sexton. You gotta move on from him though,
why?
because he gonna want the ball.
He plays. He comes off the bench.
I think he trade bait anyway. I think they was already thinking about trading him.
I play too much 2K. They got him starting on 2K.
Oh yeah.
So
but I like.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
I think the Jazz are trying to trade both of them, Sexton and Collins.
yeah. I like Sexton though. Like
Yeah, I
he's a
do.
dude. Like he a
I like his
monster.
motor.
He a dog. Yeah, I like Sexton, but he gonna be in
yeah, I
there.
liked him with Cleveland.
Look, he gonna be there in the video looking at Ace's face like, I don't think you're that good, and Ace gonna want to go to another team. So
That'd be crazy, bro.
I honestly think Ace is gonna get what he. I think he's gonna go.
he gonna go to Brooklyn or Utah.
Yeah, if the
That's why
Jazz
That's
don't
why
pick
he
him
threw out
here,
the.
it's
That's why he threw out the
Washington,
pitch.
New Orleans, and then Brooklyn. So I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, but that's funny. That's because he threw out the pitch for the Mets. So if he end up going to Brooklyn, it makes it like, oh, so you really already had this plan. But I'm sorry, I don't want to root against him, but and B, I need 50 on Ace when we go to Brooklyn. So, because
50
that ain't how you operate.
50 P's.
But yeah, he probably like Brooklyn ain't got nobody right now. They trying to rebuild. I'm gonna be the guy. It makes business sense.
I mean, ain't he from Jersey?
No, he went to school at Rutgers. He's from down south. So that's what I'm saying. Even that will make some type of sense. Nope, he's not even from
Utah. Pick 5 when we return. Yeah, but I like it. I like what so far what has going on in the draft. It's good. Like I said, Utah got the pick up now, and they have Laurie Mark, and they led the NBA with 17 turnovers per game. That is horrible. I don't know. I don't know what a Utah may need, but I mean Trey Johnson is a good another good elite guard you can put next to Cavante George, so that could be good. A good pairing for the future, rather, if that's the case.
So if you Utah right now, who would you pick?
Yeah, I said I like Trey Johnson to pair with Cavante George. If they get that backcourt
No,
together,
I like I listen. That's one of my favorite players like in this draft. Other than of course we know Cooper, Harper, Ace, Trey Johnson. I think is a problem.
yeah, if they do that, Ashawn have his poker face on. I think he's definitely dictating. I think he's definitely dictating.
Wow. Crazy.
Utah Jazz pick is in. Let's see what we have here.
Trey the next. Other than Ace, Trey Johnson is the player I really like. I like him a lot.
Yeah,
That is
Trey
hilarious.
Johnson,
This is hilarious.
Trey Johnson is an offensive weapon.
Listen, Ace going to Utah or Brooklyn.
Big guard, bro.
No,
Trey's
right.
nice.
The first thing you said is right.
But
that's right. He in Utah, bro.
Ace picked him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He looked like he about to cry.
Yeah, because see, that's the difference. Danny Ainge is like, I don't care if you don't want to come here. I'm not skipping that talent.
Yep. The Jazz picked Ace Bailey. I
Bro,
just heard it announced.
He
They
just played himself.
It looked like he was about to cry. He ain't smile or nothing. Like I seen like when he showed his face. He ain't want to go to Utah. I'm gonna say that right now.
No,
Well,
he
his
did.
camp didn't.
Yep. Well, he got a team now. You know, Laurie is still. What's crazy? What's so crazy about this is for him is Laurie is still the guy.
Yeah.
You're not the guy yet.
Y'all gotta watch his mouth. I gotta rewind his mouthpiece. I don't know. I'm not assuming, but I believe when he hugged his mom, I think he said that's bull. But I could be wrong.
No, this is what he wanted. Of course, he not gonna say that. He gonna say he happy and all that. He gotta say that. He'd be crazy. He'd be too crazy to go up there and act silly right now. So,
absolutely. Like I don't know what you have not played an NBA game, bro. You acting like you the first pick in the draft.
but what I'm
Like
saying
you the
is,
best player in college basketball last year.
yeah, that's interesting though. So now, cause look, now
That
I'm
is
looking
very
at.
interesting.
So this my debate. So how is Utah a better situation than Philly?
Makes no sense to me.
I think no, it's not a better situation.
Makes
Danny
no
Ainge
sense.
is onto something. I think that he's going to try to flip that and get him with the Nets because, like I said, the Nets got
They
5
got a bunch of
first-round
picks.
picks,
That's true.
so it
So you
could
saying like
happen.
they drafted him and gonna try to collect
Yeah,
capital from the
that
Nets?
does happen.
He could move. This
But
is true. We
but
we
at the
we
same
seen Kobe move on draft night.
yeah,
So
but at the same time, we keep assuming too that the Nets even want him. Teams might not
Yeah,
want
yeah.
his like what he's shown. Like we know you talented, but it's his mentality. So yeah, if the Nets want him, they can go get him. But they're gonna have to give up at least 2 picks right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. This is not a bad draft. I don't know if I would give up my
no,
first round
not
pick.
at all.
It's a
There's a lot of talent
if
in
I'm
this
the
draft.
Nets, bro, I'm trying to get Trey Johnson. I'm trying to stack
Yep.
my
That's
team.
what I was going to say.
I'm
Trey's
cool.
your
A
Like
guy.
lot
I
of talent. A lot of talent in this
But
draft.
then I'm thinking too on the flip side. I'm like, yo, Trey and Cam,
yeah, but
they some scores,
Cam is undersized though. Trey is bigger. Like Trey, you
right?
can
But
start Trey.
don't Cam start?
No, he they 6 man. He starts sometimes and he's six. It's like a weird thing.
Mm.
But he could definitely put a buck. But I'm saying his only issue is, and it's unfair, it's just he undersized. But when he get hot, boy, oh boy.
Well, they got the 8th pick, so they 2 picks away, so we can see what they go and do.
So yeah, I hope if nobody picked, and reason why I'm saying it, other than me being a Sixers fan, is players that I want to go in good situations. Trey Johnson, I like him. I like Dylan. Cooper,
Mm-hmm.
always. I'm talking about their mentality now. I'm not talking about like
Yeah.
talent. I want them to
Mm-hmm.
go somewhere I think they can grow. I think Utah with Ace, he should stay there. I hope it don't change because I just want him to understand that as an adult, that's not how you operate. This is a business now.
Mm-hmm.
As good as you are.
Yeah,
So
all these leagues is going to show you is that you the product, we the business. You got to respect that.
the crazy part is we have to go back in history. I never seen somebody that wanted to drop.
That wanted to.
In
Exactly.
the NBA, no. In the NBA, no.
Yeah,
I seen it in the NFL.
yeah. It's
Right,
like
right,
it's
right,
like bro,
right. NBA, no.
you're supposed to
I
take them workouts because you never know where you're gonna go. Things happen, teams trade. You're not supposed to turn down. So honestly, I hope you stay in Utah for now.
They the most
right.
racist. Yeah,
Them in
Donovan
Boston
Mitchell
is up
spoke
there.
about it.
Them in
Yeah.
Boston is up there.
So
Yep, they are. But
what if
I'm just thinking.
Danny Ainge?
At
What
least
if
we won't get
Danny
in trouble.
Ainge trade him
It ain't shit to do
to
for him.
Boston
So,
for Jalen Brown?
nah, that,
You don't think so?
it's the mentality,
I'm just
bro. Like
thinking.
if I got Jalen Brown, bro, I'm not trade. Like if he would have handled his stuff a lot better in this draft process, I'm
yeah,
not. I'm
it'd
not.
be a different ballgame because we probably would have drafted him. So it would have been a different
Because
ballgame.
then I get another one. What we gonna do when Tatum come back? They're like similar. I don't know. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it, and it's crazy because I'm a big Ace fan, but he definitely got to get rid of his management and people around him, and
Yeah,
it's
he
time
do.
to lock in because Utah, other than Laurie, you the guy, and you got your opportunity for your shots, but I want to see how he fit next to Laurie. Like I just feel like
Right.
we was a
Yeah.
better situation for him
I definitely want to see how it
because
looks.
it's gonna be interesting.
No,
But I'm
no, no, no,
definitely
no.
gonna be like,
They. Stop, 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 stop. You was about to get into it. Why do you think we was a better situation for him?
for him because people they was talking about he want to go into a situation where he could be the guy. You're first of all you're coming into the NBA. You don't even know how to be an NBA player yet. You don't even know the NBA game. When you come into a
Right.
situation right here, you got veterans that can show you and teach you how to work out, teach you what's expected, put you in the right situations to win. You learning. And I feel like people went the other way and like, oh, he want to have 30 shots and be the guy. But how many people like a Jordan Poole we see get 30 shots, but when you put him on a team by itself, it means nothing. So that's what I'm
Right.
saying. I feel like you want to learn, and I feel like that's a new narrative because I remember back in the day. I give a perfect example when Melo was about to go to Detroit. I wasn't saying, oh, Melo, and that was my favorite player in that draft. Oh, Melo, don't go there because you're not gonna get 30 shots. I was like, man, that's a dynasty. I don't understand this new narrative. Like, yo, I don't want to go there because I thought the goal was to be a great player and win. So that means people look, hey, Will. That means
Yeah.
people call me right now. Yeah, you want to get to OKC? I don't know, man. They just want a championship. What? Bet we about to double up. Like, so I
Right.
don't know.
I'm out, bro. I'm grateful for any opportunity because I'm gonna work. That's why I like, other people, I don't know. Like it's really we having you in your corner. That's why I love Cooper Flag Mom, her quote that he quoted, man. If you the best in the gym, go find another one.
Look, but I get another one
Like,
too. Coop,
where is the competition? How can you get better if you just like you? Jordan
but
Poole was in La La Land in Washington. Now your ass in New Orleans. What was you doing over there? Like,
no, it's
you got to do it
because
again.
he hasn't realized that he needs to work. He has the talent, but
Yeah,
he's
you
not
have to
consistent.
work.
But I'm
All the
saying it
work,
was
man.
crazy is what I respect about Cooper is we already knew he's the number one pick. Cooper went to his workout. He took the team to dinner. Cooper was in Dallas. So
Yep.
I'm looking. So that's what blew my mind. Like, bro, if Cooper can do all of that, Ace, you can. Come on, bro. And I'm
Yeah, it
saying that
made
because,
made no sense.
and I still think he's gonna have a good career. He's too talented. I'm just saying mentally. Don't take the Ben route. Think, bro. I know you talented, but that's not the way to go about it.
Yeah,
He gonna mess
I
himself
hope that
up
he
if he
show
stick
it,
with
man.
that.
Honestly,
He go.
I hope that he show it. To be honest, with you. I
The
really do.
talent there, but he just gotta he gotta get over himself a little bit.
Yeah, I totally understand. Totally understand. Well, he won't get into no trouble over there in Utah. So
He better not, because they
nothing to
gonna
do.
throw him under the jail.
Nothing to do over there.
Jail, man. He gonna become a Christmas ornament.
Ain't nothing,
They racist,
Well,
bro.
to
ain't
be
nothing to
honest,
do but to work. Time to work, man.
when you a star, they don't because like Carmelo was over there hitting underage girls and they let it slide. So just win
Hey,
Ace,
yo, they like. I didn't expect for you to go there, dog. I didn't expect for you to
just
go there.
just win Ace. You know what I'm saying?
Just win. The Washington Wizards pick is then they have picked it Trey
They picked
Johnson.
Trey.
So some of them vets about to leave. Some because we were just talking,
Trey Johnson to the Washington
man.
Wizards. So
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like
a
that for
great
Trey,
pick
bro.
over there, but
I
like
like
like he said, where some of the are some of the vets getting bought out? Are they leaving Washington? Like you got Middleton, you got Marcus Smart. I forgot Marcus Smart was even over there until they showed the picture. I
Yeah,
was like, wait, what? I forgot. And
But
then
I mean, on paper, they're not
and
bad.
then CJ McCollum over there. No, not at all.
But that's what I'm saying. Now this is we talking about
CJ
how
who
we were talking about us. How Trey don't fit there? They're not.
at all.
CJ is there. They just traded for him. CJ's there.
Yeah, CJ
Marcus is
McCollum.
probably there. So Chris Middleton just opted in, bro. Nobody's trading for that contract as a. So I like Trey, but I don't like him in Washington though, man. Like, listen, clear the ball out, give it to Trey, man. Washington's don't be stupid.
Tell them, tell the audience to clear it out.
Hey, look, it's like this. Clear it out.
Waving ball.
Look,
like,
dude,
like
clear it
Jeremy
out.
Lin did to Kobe. Like, ew,
Yeah,
ew.
clear it out.
I know, bro. Clear that drawing out, man. Clear that out, man. Brett
Man,
Warren, Trey Johnson is an offensive weapon, man.
bro, I like Trey a lot. Like I,
So
he
good
plays
shooter.
defense on the low.
Probably the second best shooter in the draft.
Trey is a problem from all around the floor, mid range, all
Yeah,
that. Trey is a bucket, man. He only negative is he's not real athletic. but he's crafty. I like Trey, man. I like him. I like his game a lot.
Yeah, that boy can shoot.
And he don't play. He don't play great defense either. He don't play
That's
good
just
defense either.
but he got the intent. He got the wingspan. That's something. If he get better defensively and just keep improving his offensive game, listen. Bleacher
Yeah,
Report comparing him to Tyler Hero.
that Trey ball is crazy. That's crazy. Oh,
No, he can play, man.
yeah,
He's a
it's not
sleeper.
good, man. He's tall enough to hit it. You got the height.
All the people I was looking at already got picked. Everybody that got picked is people I was looking at. So
I mean, you got. I like the center, like Queen. I like the center from Duke.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. It's still a lot of people. I see Newell.
what's the
I
guy?
think you got the ball from
What's the guy from Utah? I like the tall.
Oh,
He can shoot
man.
from Utah. Not Utah, UConn. I'm talking about Utah. UConn.
uh,
I forgot his name. I was looking at him.
there's a player that I'm looking for too. That he in the draft too, man. Like
This draft got some. This draft is deep. It's some talented
like
players
you,
in this draft.
highest drafted players in Texas.
So they said the Sixers took the safest pick, like the safest bet in that pick, and it didn't gamble to try to make something happen. They
Which
just
I
took
respect.
the safest pick.
And what's
Yeah.
what that shows me is that the Sixers seem like it's now harsh. They needed that last season because before with Joel and them, you can kind of do whatever, and we're still at least they go into the second round. Last season was so bad for us. I feel like it made us humble ourselves and get back to basketball because that's not a six. This right here, the safest bet. Usually the Sixers, you be like, oh, they picked Don or they picked H just because, and it'd have been more drama. So I respect that because that young man came in, did his workout, and they was impressed with his mentality. So they didn't let the supercomputer take over this time. They went with real tangible stuff. So I can't be mad at that. Like, and that
Because it's funny.
go ahead.
It's funny that you said that because the owner, he was just basically saying that AI is the new way of doing things, and he was saying that a lot of GMs are using that.
They are, yep.
So
I think it's good for working out or good for things to work on, but I'm not using AI to judge somebody's game. Like I'd rather watch it. Like that's why the game is like it was. But I'd rather watch it. AI can't tell me who the better player because AI can't determine heart, determination, and all that. You can see it. I can see it. Like, yo, this kid, he might have missed 8 shots, but look at him. He's still playing defense. He rebounding the ball. I want him. This other boy, he got hot today, but as soon as he missed a shot, his head is down. Can the AI? Listen, I'm rocking with real team.
Yes,
Ace look like he about to cry.
Bro, because he misjudged it.
I'm telling you, bro.
He misjudged it.
Do that like a man that was drafted that just got drafted to the NBA draft, the 5th pick. Because I'd have been smiling and teasing and hugging my family from ear to ear for hours.
That boy look like he about to cry, bro. Like he look like I ain't even want to go here. I think he honestly wanted to go to Brooklyn.
Yep.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
I honestly think he wanted to go to Brooklyn.
Is what he said was his preferred destinations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how did we get preferred destinations for like the 3rd overall pick? Like, when did this happen? Who is your agent, bro? Like, I want to know. Got to be a family member.
I can't wait. I cannot wait until next week because we're gonna have the interviews and see like what they were saying.
Yeah.
Because I can't really tell right now, but he looked like he's happy when he's talking to the reporter. But I want to know like what he said, like the interview that he had before the draft. He tells her, I'm just making the main thing. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. But he was like, he was like making the main thing.
I feel you, DV. Yo, but like he was.
I hit the button by accident, bro.
I mean, he said he focused on basketball, man. So, all right.
Sixers fans is down at the Wells Fargo Center right now, happy as hell.
Yeah, because a lot of people
they didn't want the drama, bro.
They didn't like the mentality. Yeah, so I can't.
Enough is enough.
I'm with them on that. They like, bro, we had enough drama. We got enough drama. We don't need no extra drama.
Yeah, that's stuff. Like I ain't gonna say he gonna do anything like that. But what a young man don't be coming to camp and But I ain't got time for stuff like that, bro. Like I don't.
What's crazy is I think if he worked out though, I think he would have been a pick.
Yep.
I think if he'd have came in and do what he's supposed to do, he'd have been a pick. But
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a
but
fact.
VJ did it, and now, like I said, what I see from VJ is his upside is tremendous. He just got to keep working on his jump shot.
He working.
That's his defense, his athleticism, everything else is in. I was watching old things from like summer league and not summer league. What's the leagues they have like AAU type runs? Yo, the Bulls a competitor. Like
Yeah.
I would understand why the Sixers, and be honest, before the draft, a lot of people were saying he may be the player that people like look back and say, man, that was the one, because he has the intangibles. And I give you another one. Doing my research is he compared his game. The people he looked up to is Jimmy Butler and stuff. And this was today. I was like, if that's your mentality,
Yeah.
welcome.
And that was the piece we missed too.
Welcome.
Shout out to the New Orleans Pelicans pick at 7. They picked
Jeremiah
They picked
Fears.
Jeremiah Fears, guard from Oklahoma.
I like him.
Jeremiah Fears, he is a New Orleans Pelican. He joins
He did a Euro to a pass in the corner,
Zion.
bro.
The pool of Zion. He joins the pool of Zion. And
You could have easily laid. He could have easily laid the ball up. He did a Euro to a pass in the corner.
No, he be getting buckets though. Yeah, I like him though.
Yeah, on his interview, he said that he is the best talent in the draft.
Listen,
You're supposed to believe that. You're supposed to believe that.
Roof, but he definitely is a shot maker. He's one league 3 points, 3-pointers, bro, all the time. He is a shot maker.
All right, we had the Nets pick.
For them, they can pick anybody, but now it's like, who do they? They can go center.
Yeah, they could. I can see the center from Duke going here.
Listen, if they go center, Claxton is going to be a Laker.
They signed Clax, but he really more of a power forward anyway. He really shouldn't eat his body, but
right.
Yeah, but they're looking for a center for Luka.
That's why I seen Miami. They trying to get It's funny. I buy Bam. That's the rumors. They trying to get Bam.
Oklahoma first.
Crazy. Miami better not do that. Don't get a Lakers Bam, because Bam and Luke, that don't do that. I'm not saying like I'm saying as it works in basketball. I'm talking about me being a Sixers fan and hating. Don't get a Lakers and Bron and Luka Bam. Come on, don't do me like that.
The West is going to be crazy next year, bro.
Always.
Oh yeah, we didn't really touch too much about it, man. Will said something. I want to get your opinion about the KD trade.
I love it. I think he fits. I think it works for them. I think he brings the veteran leadership and the shot making that they miss. Because, to be honest, they were more talented than Golden State, but they didn't have the experience, and he was inconsistent. Jalen Green is inconsistent. And to be honest with Phoenix, Jalen Green is young. He has all the talent in the world. He just got to be a little more consistent. But I like it. I would have tried to keep Dillon Brooks. If it was up to me, I'd have tried to fleece him. I'd have gave more picks, kept Dillon Brooks. But at the same time, I like Houston because I like Sagoon. I like Thompson. Van Fleet is a good player. Jabari Smith, that's a nice young team. And I'm a big fan of Udoka.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I like Houston. And I hope before you go, and then I love Houston, man. And if you go, you understand why. That's a great situation. It's a great tax bracket to be in. You know, taxes listen, Kevin Durant made out very well. He should end his career in Houston if it was up to me. And we might as well go on in.
I think he would, though.
Yeah, it's a great situation.
Nets got like 5 picks in this first round and shit, bro. Like, crazy.
So that's what's saying for them. They don't even have to reach. Just pick. Listen, right now, I'm picking best player for all my Jones. Boom, 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 boom. I figured out when we get to camp.
Summer League. Net Summer League team gonna be crazy, bro.
Oh, so let me ask y'all a question. So they saying the East is wide open.
It is.
Y'all agree with that, right?
Right.
So as of right now, healthy, no injuries or anything like that, where do we stand?
We're coming out the East. Healthy. If we healthy, we beating everybody.
Healthy, we are the best team. We have the best player.
Because New York is still tough, but Cat don't want that smoke with Embiid healthy. Like that's not even
If he's healthy,
no.
we
So
come
what I'm
out
saying
these.
is
I
that
don't believe we'll be number 1 seed though. I think we still top 3.
no, if we healthy, because you can forget Boston is not going to be the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
Indiana,
depleted right
unfortunately,
now.
without Halliburton is going to be out for a while. They're down. So you got to look at his
Cleveland
defenses.
may go back to back number 1 seed. Cleveland.
I
That's
wanted to play
what I
Cleveland
think.
so bad because we would have eliminated them in 5. So Cleveland is a good team,
Magic's a team to watch out for.
but they too small. See, the thing is, that's what was so frustrating with Embiid. And healthy Embiid, bro, he destroys Cleveland every time.
He destroyed every big man in the goddamn
So
East.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at us and the
Yeah.
Knicks, and like you said, Cleveland going to be in the playoffs, but I don't see them as like right now healthy. If we was playing any of them, we beat them in 5. Healthy, because that's what I said. No injury, bro.
So, all right. So you got Cleveland,
Knicks.
Magic, Knicks. If the Bucks do get Giannis on board, then you still got the Bucks, regardless if you don't think they're going to make it or not. They still in the playoffs.
But even that, there's no Dame there. Dame, you forget Dame got Achilles too.
Yeah, he do.
He won't come back to like January. So like it'll be soon.
If he's an older player, that's
If
gonna be
he
tough.
comes back, but they had his surgery immediately, so it's like a 6-month recovery. So he'll be
But
back
think about it. That's
next year.
It's open, man. It's
It is.
open.
What is? It's there though. It's there for
The Magic. I'm trying to think of another. Who was in the playoffs here? The Magic.
Miami was. Miami was first round, right?
Miami done.
They always.
No, I'm saying they were in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, they were.
Well, they're coach. They'll, that is what it is. But
what do y'all think about the Drew Holiday thing? Do you think he stayed with the Portland Trail Blazers, or you think he goes somewhere else?
It depends if they trying to win or not. If they're not trying to win, they're gonna buy him out. But I give you another point of that. I actually like Anthony. People sleeping. Anthony Simmons is nice.
Yeah.
No, he is.
Like
he is.
So him.
He remind me of like, what's the boy name? He's like I ain't gonna say that.
Like a Michael
Ray. I was gonna say Katino. I was gonna say Katino Mobley.
No, don't do my man. Katino, listen, Katino one of the underrated. Katino was tough.
No, he underrated. But that's my guy though.
That boy.
I met him before. That's my guy.
Actually, you know what's crazy? Other than AI, because that's my GOAT, I would love to interview Katino because I like how he breaks down the game. I follow him on Instagram and stuff, and how he breaks down the game, stuff like that. Katino, and you know what Katino from? Yeah. I would love to talk to Katino Mobley, man. But he's one of underrated.
I met him before. I ain't had no conversation. I just met him before.
Yeah,
that's it. That's dope.
That's it.
That's dope. Did you?
He was here.
Where did he have you place his bags at?
Oh, they drafted BYU guard. Now look, I'm not familiar with this guy.
No, I'm not either.
Edgecombe from Baylor.
Igor
has been drafted to the Nets. I guess let me take a look at his highlights. I don't know nothing about him, so I can't speak on him.
He played like I played 2K. Pick and roll.
Hey, look. Speaking of another player that's tough on Houston, he just ain't get enough tick. Boy, Shepard. I liked him in college. He's on Houston.
Yeah, Reed. Reed.
Yeah, I like
Reed.
Yeah,
from Kentucky. I like Reed. He's tough.
Yeah, I mean the Nets going Nets because I would have went center there, but hey man, Brooklyn.
I guess like Dave said, like DV said, he's a pick and roll forger, probably good for Cam Thomas because Cam is going to shoot 35 times a game. That's not even a joke. I'm talking about the guard, Cam Thomas.
Yeah, I know.
Only thing Brooklyn can get right is rappers because I don't know what's going on with their sports team because
this sucks for them. And I'm happy because they in our what's it called? But it sucks for them. It sucks. They need to get Cam out of there. Not Cam. Not that Cam. The other Cam.
Cam Johnson. If it was a way we can get Cam Johnson, bro. I told people I wanted him instead of Paul. He fits so perfectly, bro.
It is though. It is a way.
I like that.
Listen, they want that 35th pick. They want Paul. They'll take Paul.
Mm.
Hey, listen,
It's a way that we could.
win.
Andre Drummond.
You get a younger
He,
player.
you think he coming back?
No, they're going to end up trading him.
I don't think.
Do you think he ends up a Laker?
That'd be a good pick play for him because I like Drummond, but I don't
Pretty
know.
good pick, yeah, because it'll be starting. If they would need somebody to grab a rebound or something, you know what I'm saying? So, because having LeBron at the 5 at 41 is craziness to me, man. But so, like, they definitely gotta get a center, bro.
Go ahead,
I've been
fellas.
watching. I've been
Y'all
watching
good.
the 3-on-3 John. What's it called?
Big three.
The Ice Cube John. Um, they talk about what's it called? Dwight Howard trying to make his way back in the league too.
Yeah, that's what's up, Dwight. I'm gonna holler at you. Too much controversy around you, brother. Have a great.
It is, man. It's too much.
But no, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I got to make a move, but go
Be safe
VJ.
out there.
What'd you say?
Be safe out there, bro. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
for tapping in.
of
On this
course, of
live
course.
draft show.
No, but yeah, we definitely. I'm about to go get my VJ jersey. I think we got a good one, and I'm excited about it.
Yep. Can't wait.
You
I'm gonna
can't
grab it too.
can't determine
Well,
heart, and VJ seemed like he's a winner and a warrior. So welcome. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a good show.
all right, bro. Be safe, man. Yes, sir.
Y'all too.
Yeah, man. And now we got the Raptors. Raptors has the ninth pick. Now
Mm.
they're on the clock. Now they have a good team, man. Like I said, good team. Scotty, the dog. Brandon
See,
Ingram is over there. People forgot that B.I. was
they
over there.
added. They already added VJ in the Sixers uniform, man. I'm trying
They
to.
did already. Nice.
Yeah. I'm
My
just
boy
trying to.
R.J. Barrett. Tough.
I'm trying to see where it go.
I think they need like an athletic center. They got all these guards and forward. This is where I think. This is why I think the Duke center will be
Damn.
perfect at right here, at this pick, at number 9 for the Toronto Raptors. I think the center here at Duke will be a perfect pick here for them. Play defense, grab rebounds. I think this would be a great pick for the Raptors right here, man. But yeah, man, that's great. Great thing, man. I'm definitely gonna give VJ jersey, man. Like I do like the Dwayne Wade comparison.
Yeah, I'm not.
You already know
That's cool.
I'm gonna get the
I'm not
black
gonna get.
Joe. I'm gonna get the black sister jersey, VJ. But
You think we come back with that the black jerseys?
I think so. They already issued the other little blue one. I ain't too pressed with the blue one, but I think we will have a moment with the black jerseys. I can't wait again. But I will be back.
They pick us in. They pick us in. So it might be that center.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping is my guy from Duke. Lock this up. Carmen Malachi. Like I think that'll be a good pick with all the forwards and guards they have. Like I think this is where you go. Like you get this shot blocker, rim protector, always high motor, man. It was great, and he can finish around the rim. So,
right,
as you can see, if y'all watched the NCAA tournament,
I did.
it was a good
I know what
around the
you're
rim
talking about.
finisher with flag.
It's
So,
just nobody really likes Duke, so that's why a lot of people won't.
and he's athletic. So, I mean,
You know,
I think this is definitely the pick, man. Should be. I'm very happy with the pick. I will be watching some VJ highlights tonight and analyzing some film, getting ready for the summer league. Getting ready to see how does this play, how does this match well together for our team. Because, and like you said, I can't wait to hear the interviews and all that stuff, especially with Ace Bailey and everybody. I can't wait to see it.
do you think that? What's the name of the rookie? I got a brain fart. What's the name of the rookie that we got last year? That paints his nails and stuff. McCain. Do you think Jared McCain is back in time for the beginning of the season?
Yes,
Okay,
maybe not the
so
first game, but I mean he looks to be healthy. I think
okay.
a lot of them are healthy right now. To be honest with you, so I do believe McCain be ready, but I believe McCain will at first play his role like he was doing, coming off the bench and averaging
So you
18.
think the starting lineup would be Maxi, VJ, Paul. I don't even know who you put at small forward, and then Embiid. Not small
Honestly,
forward, power forward.
I want to say VJ because of the rookie, but he do got to earn it first. My original starting lineup, no matter who we picked, was Maxi, Oubre, Paul, Embiid, and Yabusele. That was my original starting five. And then you had Grimes, McCain, whatever rookie we drafted, and Bona coming off the bench.
So
That's what I expected to happen. But
insider.
you lose a lot of
Hold up.
traction, you know what I'm
Post
saying,
that.
with scoring wise, while adding Grimes into the starting lineup. Like I like him coming off the bench with McCain, because McCain's a point guard and play defense, and Grimes can get shots, McCain can get shots. I think it'll run well if they have their own type of, like it's your own team, bro. Like when Embiid,
Right.
Paul, and Maxi is sitting down. But we'll see. VJ in the summer league and all that, he's going to be tremendous. He I pray nothing but
I just
hope.
don't want. I just don't want him. I don't want him to try to do so much. You already drafted,
I
bro.
know, and
Don't do too much, bro. To the point where you get hurt. You know, we deal with that shit every year, dog.
yeah.
I don't want to do that. Now, Ace Belly wanted. I thought he wanted. This is an insider. I thought he wanted Brooklyn. He said he wanted to go to the Wizards. He wanted to go to Washington.
Washington, right? Right. Was that the next pick, or was that the pick before? Washington was the next
pick. No, it wasn't the next pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was after. Washington was right there, wasn't
it? So
Washington was right there, wasn't it? Jazz said, no. Hold on, Dre. Y'all want him? Well, Washington, what do we need?
I want to because
let me get a CJ back with Cavante. Let me get a.
He was talking to the reporter, and he seemed like he was happy, but he looked before that he looked like he's about to cry. I want to know what he said to that reporter.
Right.
Because the Utah Jazz,
mm-hmm.
they not gonna show him love, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like,
hey, listen, as long as he go in there and do his job, and his job is to play basketball. Go in there, work, show up, and be a professional and play your game. Look, at the end of the day, no one cares, man. Success is what it is. Your success is going to dictate what people think about it. Regardless, he need to block out all the noise. He should just be focusing on getting better and trying to make this organization that spit they pick on him better.
Oh yeah, he's the Rockets pick is the Suns. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Well, yeah, that was a proposed trade. Say proposed trade, Suns.
No, I thought they traded that pick.
Well, the Rockets picking right now. Look like. Yeah. The Rockets traded for that pick. That's the pick that they got for the Kevin Durant. So
okay.
So actually,
it's the other way around.
The Suns pick. The Rockets picking for the Suns, like pretty much is what this is. If this is the Rockets pick now. No, I'm sorry. This is the Suns pick now. Suns pick for Kevin Durant. They got the 10th pick.
I didn't know Bo was a free agent.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just looking at the screen. I'm like, he a free agent?
I didn't know that.
And Plumlee. Plumlee is a free agent too.
Some good backup centers, man.
I just want to know who going back up and be Paul.
Yeah,
I just want to know who going.
Bona working, man. Like Drummond, I wanted Drummond back, but I think we was 3 or 4 years too late after we traded him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted him and Seth back. We should never traded him in the beginning. And then
Seth
when it happened,
here, bro.
yeah. And when that happened, it was like,
He was just a liability on defense, but
Yeah.
offensively, yeah, he made everything work.
We ain't have no come around the screen spot up shooters like him and JJ in a while.
I'm
Like
about to say, you got to
that's what we
talk about
need.
JJ.
It's the threat. It's the threat. They got somebody on the floor that is a 3-point
But
specialist.
also,
So
but also,
we
like
don't
when the
have that
JJ
threat.
when JJ was here and stuff, but more
Right.
so when JJ was here, we had a playmaker that didn't want to shoot. So of course,
It worked out.
JJ's yeah, it worked out.
Everything complements everything, bro. That's that exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Complimentary, man.
That's why I was
What a
hoping
threat.
that the Spurs didn't get Dylan Harper because more and more the smarter pick would have been Dylan Harper for us because he's a playmaker and he can go downhill. I would rather Maxi off ball guard to the point where he's just doing his thing. Don't have to worry about getting everybody
Egregious.
involved.
I agree.
So that's where I was at with it.
I'm happy. I'm happy with the Sixers pick now because I'm very, very hope. Graded.
Okay,
We'll
so
be updating
breaking
the process on 2K tonight, and I'll be getting it.
what up, y'all?
What
What's
up?
going on?
The Don
What you
Dada. What's
say?
good? What's good?
Who did I want? Um, I like just because of the reports, I did not want Ace. Even though that was the best pick for us, I didn't want Ace just because of his mentality, and I felt like that, like I told these guys, I didn't want it to be a issue. You know, I didn't want it to be a New Orleans Noel type issue, or what's the other guy? I forgot the other big guy that we had that the develop wasn't right.
Jaleel
Okafor, yeah. That's the other guy. So I didn't want it to be that. So
Okay.
I did want an ace in the beginning, but then more and more that I talked about it, I'm like, all right, VJ seems like the smart pick, but at the same time he's undersized. But and then also we didn't need another guard because we got McCain already, and then Maxi. So those guys are going to play 30+ minutes. So it's like, what do? Do you bring him off the bench or do you bring McCain off the bench? If you bring McCain off the bench, it's almost like you're like in the beginning I can understand because he's coming off the injury. But afterwards it's like, what do you do? What do you say? Ben Simmons faults and such as Sixers bad. I mean, they made poor they made poor decisions in it.
horrible draft picks. I ain't gonna.
They made poor. No. So we don't know. Like just going into draft days and stuff.
I would have drafted.
Wait. Because when you look at Ben Simmons coming out the draft, I'm not talking about his whole career. His whole career, yeah, it was a bad pick. Fultz's whole career. Fultz's whole career, yes, it's a bad pick. But my whole thing is you don't know until you know. And that's like the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
I like this pick.
Yeah, I do.
All my Duke
I'm
guys.
I'm not gonna try to say his name. I ain't gonna try to say his name.
It's Cayman Malachi, man. We here, man.
Oh, that's how you say it?
Malachi, man. So no, it's probably like
what?
Malik or Malik.
Y'all really could have had JT and J. Yeah, we could have had both of them. We could have been what the Celtics were a couple years ago. We could have been that with Embiid still.
With Embiid.
Right. Make poor decisions, man, especially when you don't have.
Tatum was the best player in the draft. I didn't care about what nobody said about no light skinned bull that's dropping 18 and Tennessee. I could care less. So Jason Tatum is the best player in college basketball, and that's what I said.
Didn't Michael Porter? No, Michael Porter Jr. came out the same. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
he went 8th to Denver. He fell because initially before he got hurt, he was be the number 1 pick.
Mm-hmm.
Before he got hurt, and his draft fell.
We don't play the draft correctly with anybody that was president or GM or all that. Like we don't play it correctly. No, we played it smart this year.
Last year
we played it smart.
McCain was a great pick. If McCain didn't get injured, that's what year. He's the rookie of the year, hands down, clearly the rookie of the year.
In order to be rookie of the year, you would have to be winning games though.
We was winning with McCain until everybody came back. Do you forget that?
But that's what I'm saying.
Too?
That's what I'm saying about. Listen, this is what I'm saying about. But that's what I was saying about the Ace pick. If we picked Ace is coming off the bench. Unless you put Paul George at power forward.
Right. Which sometimes they be doing stuff like that. He already expressed Paul George don't like playing bigs. It's boring to him. So, you know.
So the Hornets acquired the 29th pick for Mark Williams. Like they traded Mark Williams to
where did they trade Mark Williams to?
The Suns.
Wow. That's a good pick, man. That's a good trade for the Suns. Made some moves, man. Like don't sleep on it. Mark Williams from Duke.
I'm sleeping, dog.
Great center, man. Like great player.
I'm sleeping on the Suns, bro.
Great player,
bro. You got the Lakers coming back. You got the Golden State Warriors coming back.
Great player, man.
You got OKC.
Crazy season, bro. 30 plus.
I don't see the Timberwolves lacking either. You got so many. That's 4 teams right there, dog.
The West is always stuff, bro. That doesn't mean with the playing that the Suns.
Ain't more songs for Ace playing with the more. Yo, that's nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's nasty work to say. But I said it. I said, yo, they are Mormons out there, and they're not the fine kind of people of our skin color. So I'm just saying, bro. Bro. Hey, yo, so be it. I think that he's gonna reap what he sowed. Him and his team did this to him, and yeah.
Clearly, if you look at the emotions in that man's face, that's not where he wanted to go.
No, he said he wanted to be a wizard. Ace wanted
where he was going, and it backfired.
Ace wanted to be. Oh,
do we have another trade alert?
Yeah. So the Portland Trailblazers, they trading Cedric Coward that just got drafted at number 11 to the Grizzlies. So you're going to the Grizzlies.
They're trading to the Grizzlies? Wow. Okay.
That's what I just got from Shams.
Must be for future
pick. I don't know the details. I just see that.
They needed that other type of guard. I mean, now with Bane gone. So for the Grizzlies to move up and to make that move, smart move, man. Smart move by Memphis to make that move.
Man, I would have found a way to get Paul George's contract out of here. So it's hard for me to, I'm not saying Paul George. Listen.
Here, we're going to run this thing back, man. This is the team. Well, it's time to work. That's all. It's time to work.
I wish I could be with you, but I am not. I'm not there because I think that coming back from those injuries that he dealt with, I don't see him being the Paul George of old. I don't think he's going to be that type of Paul George from the Indiana Pacers or even with the Thunder. If he was with the Thunder, I'm like, all right, that makes sense. But I don't see it. I don't. I think that Paul George, after this year, y'all going to agree with me. This is a hot take. I think Paul George should retire. I thought that before he signed. I think he should retire.
Retirement on people, bro. Like, why? He's still effective. The year before with the Clippers, when Kawhi went out, that he was the reason why they were staying afloat. He just got to be healthy, bro. Just like with anybody.
If I had a talent, like I'm not saying Paul George is corny. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, when I say retirement, is more so that the injuries that he endured. It's nothing to do with his talent, but he is getting older as well. He's getting older.
But he's not the main option. He's behind Maxey and Embiid. So, as long as he stays healthy, it's going to be very effective, bro. He can be very effective. First of all, on the defensive end. Secondly, 3-point shooting. Secondly, scoring wise as well too, and leadership. The one thing we've been lacking on this team is leadership, and the one thing that I think that has changed for him is his demeanor. I mean, I can tell by the words, but it's all about the work now. When it's time to come to camp, it's time to work, bro. Like, I'm ready for the work.
That's a good pickup for
Daryl Murray. Daryl Murray about to start a press conference soon. Talk about the pick.
Daryl Morey just was smart, man. It's a win for him because he was just smart with the pick.
He was. Cedric Coward from Washington, wing player.
Yeah, he's getting traded to the Memphis. Yeah. So yeah, he's done. He's not with the Portland Trail Blazers.
BJ Edgecombe, man, Jersey Luton, Edgecombe, Jersey Luton.
No, VJ not a bad pick for us. I like the pick. It's just a simple fact, like a number 3 pick in the draft. Like where do you put him? Like where do you put him, off the bench or do you start him? Like that's where I'm at with it. Because McCain, like he's coming off of an injury, so
right.
They're gonna try to like ease him back into the rotation. So he's gonna have to come off the bench. But then, like when that time come after the All-Star break and going into the playoffs, like where do you see VJ at? That's what I'm saying.
His ceiling is there, bro. As long as we stay healthy, this is our shot to win to go to the NBA Finals with this team. This year is our shot. With all these unfortunate injuries, and I don't wish them on nobody. I don't wish them on us.
I hate
but
that.
It's time for us to be healthy.
The competitor
don't matter.
Man.
Sometimes the window is open. No. The road is open. The road is clear.
No, wait.
So you rather turn left and take the dark road when the path has been cleared, or you can go down.
Yo, I hate it because I don't want no excuses,
time
man.
Is now.
I don't want no excuses, man. Being a Philadelphia sports fan is stressful enough. I don't want no excuses of us sitting up there like, yo, we made it to the finals. Yeah, but it was because of this, and because of that, and because of that. You know, they said the same thing about the Thunder winning the championship. They said, yo, you had injuries, people were banged up. You would have made it this far if it wasn't for that. So they saying the same thing. They're not even respecting it.
I never heard none of that about the Thunder. The Thunder was the best team in the NBA.
They're the best coached.
They won 68 games.
They're the best coach.
A lot of the games they won by double digits. They was the best defensive team in the history of the NBA. They ain't get there by no fluke. Now, yes, the Pacers played a great season. Unfortunately, Halliburton was cooking before he got injured. Yes, unfortunate things happened. The game still was tight. You got to take what is given to you. At the end of the day, sometimes you got to be appreciative of what is given, and you got to take advantage of it. Just like Jalen Williams said, when you got to do it, you got to take advantage. You got to stay on top of it. This is our turn to stay on top of the East and come out, get out the second round, go play in the Eastern Conference Finals, go to the finals, and compete for a championship. This is our road. This is time. I hope Embiid don't watch him.
What you think about that comment, Will?
I believe because the Cavs will be the only one healthy. I believe that is the team. Absolutely, I can see game 7.
Hey y'all, Donna, not the Magic.
No,
not.
They're going to be a good team, but the Cavaliers were the best team in the East last year.
Not the Knickerbockers.
No. Us healthy?
Bro. No, us healthy. Yeah, right. But also if they're healthy, they got a bench, bro.
Yeah.
I'm worried about our bench.
6-6.
I'm just worried about our bench.
Our bench is fine, and we have McCain, Grimes, and what's going on it. So we signed Quentin Grimes.
So listen, you really believe that with Grimes. So if Grimes is there now, it's hard, even harder.
Off the bench.
So listen, hear me out. We signed Grimes, right? Grimes is a starter.
He 6th man of the year.
I do see what we got. But I'm saying is, I'm just trying to, I play advocate a lot here as the host, because I want people
Grimes 6th man of the year. You could be a Lou Williams and still average 20 points. You could be a Jamal Crawford and still average 20 points off the bench. Know that.
Hey, Don, are you from Texas, bro? You said the Mavs number 1
over OKC
on paper.
OKC is the best team in the NBA.
The Hawks just traded.
Let's hear it.
The Hawks just traded a number 13 pick to the New Orleans Pelicans for their 23rd.
They must have gave another pick for that or something.
Yeah, it was an unprotected 2026 first rounder.
Yeah, so they wanted to move up to get somebody.
So they asked Daryl Morey about Grimes, Maxey, McCain, and Edgecombe, VJ. And he said, I think we will have one of the best backcourts in the league. Do you believe?
Off the bench and starting. Off the bench and starting. So you gotta understand.
So I think
you got the other two, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's time. It's time. Healthy.
I think
time.
I think that it'd be Maxey and Grimes starting at guard. And I think that it would be VJ and McCain off the bench.
Yeah, I don't. I like McCain and Grimes off the bench. Grimes 6 man. He still can play 20 plus minutes a night. Get his shots up.
Bro.
Do what he does.
It depends on how much we sign him back
in that starting lineup, bro.
It depends on how much we sign him back for. That's what it depends on.
It ain't that many shots. It ain't that many shots. Joel
bro, at a job.
He come off the bench. Ain't that many shots, bro.
At the job, right?
It's one basketball.
You listen. You get signed for. You get hired for a job for $50,000. I get hired for the same job for $58,000. I'm expecting to get more work or more leverage than you, because I make $8,000 more than you. Not saying that we know it. But if Grimes is,
there's people that get paid more that does less. There's people that get paid less that does more.
He said JD. JD is traumatized as a Sixers fan. Who JD? We saying your team is good and you saying no. What? I'm thinking he talking about me. I'm not saying that. I'm playing advocate. I think our team could be good if healthy, because a lot resides off of that, And B coming off an injury, Maxey was injured, banged up a little bit. Paul George coming off an injury, McCain coming off an injury. That's 4 guys that we got high hopes for coming off an injury. Then you just drafted VJ. You trying to get Quentin Grimes back, even though that they already made it clear that that's a big priority for them this offseason. You still got to figure out what you're going to do with the contract or the player option pickups. If they pick them up, then you got Kelly Oubre. Now Kelly Oubre coming off the bench. That helps.
It
just all depends.
We may have one of the best benches in the league next year when healthy, bro. I'm telling you what's about to happen, bro. It's time.
I'm not happy with no damn 8-10 seed. I'm not doing no play-ins, bro. Like, we gotta be solidified in the playoffs.
Be top 3 team in the East next year. Top 3 healthy.
You said top 3?
Yeah.
I say top 5. I don't know where they land.
I would never count out all of New York, and it's going to be tight with New York, Boston, Cleveland, the Magic, Sixers. That's, to me, are the 6 that won't be in the play-in. So And then you can factor in the Bucks or Miami, however that factors out. Indiana, you still can factor them in some way, somehow, because they have a good team. I like those young pieces, and they're gonna be hungry next year, regardless. Halliburton to be back, in January, February. So
So they getting
it's
Derek
wide
Queen.
open for Embiid to dominate this whole Easter Conference and go and Maxey to excel his game to be that Kobe and Shaq combination to be they're gonna be unmatched. And then you got Paul George, then you got this defensive careless. If we commit to the defensive end first, bro, it's no air possibility that we're gonna get out and run and be one of those dangerous teams you don't want to see in the playoffs. And we'll be hosting and having a parade next year.
I would never forget. Hold on. I would never forget that this man, him. I would never forget that he's an MVP. Never. But the whole thing is, he's in his 30s. He's been injured. He's a center. If he's a guard or a small forward, I'm like, all right, we could get back. But he's a center. These type of things affect that height and all that differently. So we don't know if he could get fully back to where he was. We know he's still talented. We know that he can still get us buckets. Last year he gave a 70-point game. So I know what he could do.
Sir, dominant.
So I think that Joel Embiid healthy is a top 3 player in the league. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's a top 3 player in the league. He overcome injuries and all that, but as you get older, they're tougher to recover from. Let's just be realistic. I'm not trying to.
No. You're right. You're absolutely right.
It's just tough. Right. But I know when healthy, he's the top 3 player in the league. He's the top 3 player in the league. They keep saying things like, I want to go off of what you said. He's the MVP of the league. You forgot, yes. But, national sports media, some players of the NBA and all that, saying that they just got it for him. They gave it to him because he was aiming for that. They were saying that Joker still deserved it. But I'm like, every time they faced off, he got the best of Joker. So I don't understand why all the hatred for Joel Embiid, but he did get it. His son was there. It was a beautiful moment. My whole thing is, with guys like Ace coming out the draft, with Paul George and all that, Ace wouldn't have fit. But I think that Ace could have if Paul George was a trade. If we traded Paul George, because I think that we would have been better off. Because you prepare yourself for the future and for the present. Tyrese Maxey, love Tyrese Maxey as an off-ball guard or a scoring guard. I just know when the play on the court slowed down, teams are going to look at him like how they looked at JJ Redick, how they looked at Steph Curry. They're gonna do switches a lot. They're gonna look at.
No, he got better every year. I think he will get better this year, even better.
Listen. I'm not saying he's not getting better every year. He got better every year. I agree. What I'm saying is defensively, it counts too.
He plays defense.
So
now nobody.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if we face the Cavs, I don't know what round. Let's just say we face the Cavs in the playoffs, and Donovan Mitchell get a pick, and the switch is off to Maxey. You don't think he gonna cook Maxey?
Who gonna cook Maxey, bro? No, bro. This is what, 3rd, 4th year, bro. Like, he gonna give it right back to him on the other end. Like, you know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying. No, there is, but you don't want to go score with any NBA team. You don't. You need
Thanks.
to stop them.
But that's why we have a team. It's not about individuals. Now, any given night, somebody can score somebody. Yes, Jalen Brunson is a dog. He gonna scorch anybody. That's just what it is. I'm gonna give you an example of a dog. Donovan Mitchell, dog. Like Jason Tatum, a dog. Like them certain guys are going to get after it. But Maxey gonna be in that category as well as one of them guys that's gonna scorch you tonight. And B can have 30, so can Maxey. What you mean? Same night. Same night. 30 for
I
30.
think.
Watch this movie, Pop, because we going to the finals.
I think that we need to really think about like VJ. Like that's why I said VJ was a great pick because VJ played both sides of the ball. VJ is a miniature Michael Finley with hops. Michael Finley wasn't the greatest shooter,
If VJ
but
is Michael Finley, I take that as a lower ceiling. But
prom.
his ceiling
That's
is
why
higher.
prom.
His ceiling is higher.
Prime Michael Finley was crazy before they changed to this.
If that's his low, if the comparison is D Wade and Michael Finley, Edgecombe is going to be a great player. Great player.
Yo, Michael Finley was a great player in his prime when they had the green jerseys. What? Michael Finley was crazy. He was crazy. Who's that? The Spurs. Spurs is up now. They only on the 14th pick.
Yeah, this draft gonna be a while.
Dang, I'm thinking like they'd have been in the 20s, early 20s already.
Yep, nah, this draft gonna be a while. It is what it is. Just glad that the
Cooper
Sixers
Flag.
drafted. Who we drafted? Now I can lock in and focus on that. On those picks tonight. Round 2 is tomorrow as well. So I think round 2 or round 3 for whatever it is, but it's live tomorrow too. Probably goes a
Here's
little
the question.
faster.
Here's the question though. Here's the question.
Hey Don Dada, I mean, I say it just like I feel it, man. 30 for 30, man. Maxey
I think this
the new Kobe and Shaq next year, man. Hey,
this
it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Ain't gonna be no Kobe shit. Hold up.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
I don't know how to say his name. I think Charlotte.
That's a good pick, though.
Charlotte is acquiring what?
Derek Queen is a good pick for the Hawks.
Oh, you there?
And they got Kristaps Porzingis, too.
Mm-hmm.
And they drafted Derek Queen. You got Daniel Dyson. You got Trey there. Look for the what's the not sorry, but the other friends move over there. Hawks slowly gonna be low key nice too.
The math pick was it was
Very
rigged,
good.
but
Good
at the
pick,
same
bro.
time, it was a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice. You gave up your guy, and you got the first round pick. Now, with you signing back Kyrie Irving, AD coming back.
It was the math pick was definitely rigged, bro. I don't care what nobody said.
I'm just saying you got all that coming in.
Sixers had the first pick.
It put Cooper Flag in the right situation, but it was rigged though. It was.
I've never seen no shit like this ever.
They had a 1% chance. They had a 1% chance.
With Flag?
1% chance to get in that pick, and look what happened.
Ain't no way.
Look what happened.
Ain't no way.
Yo, it's air fryer hot out here, man.
It worked out, man. Listen.
It was air fryer hot, dog. I ain't got situated.
I'm glad that this is like the last extreme day. Like, it's still gonna be hot tomorrow. The rain is coming. It's gonna cool down. Thursday gonna be like 70 something, man. So it's gonna cool back down. But man, yeah, this 96 and 100 man came out of nowhere, man. I hope everybody was staying cool and staying out the way, man. But
right. Yo, this boy, Carter Bryant he didn't even got a shirt on. He just got the blazer.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Crazy. But
These youngsters gonna do what they do, man. It was a
yeah,
great draft. Great draft preview for the Sixers. I love it.
no,
And
smart
I'm just
draft.
looking forward.
Smart
was.
draft for the Sixers. It was like holding our breath, thinking that we don't know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But Daryl Morey came to his senses, did the smart thing. Don't get Ace Bailey because he's gonna draw so much drama for the organization. It wasn't going to be a good look for you for picking him. It wouldn't because now you got to get him off the team as well. You know he wants to get traded. Now he did have options though. Like if we did, like hypothetically speaking, just got Ace Belly at number 3, Brooklyn Nets, we could have traded Ace Belly for the 8th. But I think VJ would have been gone because I feel like that overall. The only person that did great, especially because he was nervous when he did it, but he showed out, was VJ. So I think that trading all the way back to 8th, we probably wouldn't have got VJ unless they the other teams ahead solidified their picks.
Agreed.
So that's the whole thing with it. Now, I'm happy that the league didn't give him what he wanted. He wanted to go to the Wizards or the Nets, or I forgot the other team, but he wanted to go to 3 teams. And he ended up in Utah. Now, Utah games is going to be hilarious, man. It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah. I can't wait to Summer League. I'm going to enjoy watching the Summer League, man.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be good for Ace because it's a Summer League. And I hopefully that his management and all that, his team will tell him like, yo, just do what you got to do because we still believe in you and getting this money, you being the number 1. So you really got to just lock in with the Jazz. Because if you sit up there and cause any conflict, especially with Danny Ainge, somebody that's highly respected in the league, it's a wrap for you, bro. It's a wrap. They don't care how good you is, man. You can also be just a recreational player, or you could be you could be an Ice Cube league quick. That's all I'm saying, bro. You could be in that league quick.
Yeah. I hope that he get it together.
He hit him and that damn squad.
Come in and perform.
Where we at? We almost at 2 hours.
We'll see.
I don't think
we will see very, very, very soon.
What you think, man? We staying into the whole first round?
Not at all. Not at all.
They only gonna pick 15, bro.
Yeah, this draft is over for me. It's a great show. I love the Sixers. Please pick again. I'm gonna say it again. This was a great live show for the draft. We did a special for everyone, man. Can't wait to get back into the flow of things, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a week off, so we back with a lot of new content to come and more great shows to come on the way. I'm glad the NBA draft is here now. We can focus on the off season and the summer league and follow these rookies' journeys and see what's up. And I can't wait to watch Love Island tomorrow night, man. So I mean, I'm saying let's shout out to VJ Edgecombe. Welcome, champ. I'll be working out with you soon. I'll contact your people to call my people.
Yeah, boy, crazy.
All right, DB,
boy, crazy. Oh, here we go. So no, great pick, safe pick. Everybody knew, and it just been in all the recent mock drafts that VJ was going to be a Sixer.
You too, done doubt about the pick. You have a nice one, champ. Be safe.
I'm happy about the pick, but you just got to see how they're going to do the lineup, man. You know, you got Nick Nurse as the coach. You got to see, you know, what they do in training camp and the summer league, everything. Like, you know, just try to get Youngin up to speed because he's going to be a pivotal piece in what we're trying to do here. So that's basically what it is, man. But look, man, I'm happy that we was able to go live with y'all. Don Dada, shout out to you for commenting and being engaged. But at the same time, man, just don't stop, man. We got the draft continuing tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna go live, but draft is continuing tomorrow. We got the 35th pick, man. But it's gonna be a lot of more talk, especially on this platform about VJ and what he's doing, and then also he got to have the press conference and everything like that. So we're gonna be locked into it, and we're gonna give our remarks for it. But until then, man, great show. I'm King DV. He's Williano, man. We out of here. Deuces.